Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So through teamwork and cooperation and rationing, you guys are still staying on top of it. No one has fallen to fatigue from your journey, but the days are short and the nights are long here. Especially given that most of your travel through these valleys are shadowed by the dark peaks of the mountains you hike under. And as twilight falls on the second day, Chip informs you that you should be able to reach a white ridge in the morning. But for now, you'll have to make camp. And as I said, as twilight falls, as you guys are preparing another frozen encampment, you hear a strange and very concerning sound, sort of a cross between a yip and a howl, altogether alien and chilling. It echoes from one ridge above you and then is repeated from a ridge behind you, and you realize that you are surrounded by dark furred creatures that lope on two legs. They are woolly Bethrak.
Oh god, more dinosaurs.
More dinosaurs. Yep.
In the frozen north?
In the frozen north, these are a subspecies of dinosaur covered in thick fur or feathers.
Right.
You know, the theory about dinosaurs being cold-blooded is just a theory.
It's just a theory.
Well, everything's
exactly.
a theory.
Anyway,
have you ever seen a dinosaur in the winter in the woods?
I mean, everything being a hypothesis is crazy because you got to prove some things. But even you can still prove a theory and then later disprove a theory.
Well, this disproves it as they're here to eat our faces.
Yes, they are descending down. You realize that, much like, well, I would say much like wolves, but we'll say the wolves still hunt in packs here. So much like wolves, your
they're pack
encampment
hunters.
has been circled. Yes, and
I rolled a disbelief.
No less than 8 of these things are now closing on your location. I'm not letting you guys get out of these mountains without some kind of skirmish, so I'm going to drop you over to a
You best start
wintry...
believing in it, Doc, because you're in one.
Because you're in one.
No, I'm in a dinosaur.
If you guys would like, you can start dropping tokens around here.
All right.
That is great. And I'm going to start dropping a couple tokens myself for these.
I gotta make sure this is properly sized. There we go.
These beasts.
All right, I'm gonna need. I don't have any way to drop tokens for Potter or my 2.
What is Potter again?
Porcupine.
I wonder if I had a token from back in the day.
How do I resize my token?
I can resize it for you.
Okay, I'm always too big when I appear. I don't know why.
Some people don't complain about that. In fact, they pay extra. Porcupine. Yeah, back in the day, I had the what's his name again? Grey Wolf? Is that it? The artist's name?
Grey Wolf, yeah.
Yeah, back in the day. Remember when I had? Here we go. Here's a Potter for you.
Grey Wolf did a lot of the tokens.
Well, back in the day, give that to controlled by Arcloid. Back in the day, on the sorry, I keep forgetting it. I was in the middle of doing things. In the map tools, when I had the random character generator thing, I also had it use Grey Wolf.
Yeah.
Art. So there you go. There's a Potter.
One of our big contributors. I'm not sure what happened to him. He kind of fell off social media or whatever. If anybody knows what happened to him, if you're watching right now, Grey Wolf, we miss you.
No.
All right. Could you also give me 2 horse tokens?
Horse.
If you got them.
See, I got all my assets back from map tools because apparently it comes out of a.
Nice.
It makes it into a zip file. Horses. The problem is that they're just random letter number combinations. So I'm literally just going down my whole list here.
Oh, yeah.
It's ironic because I also have Paris's old character token and Eliza's old and Storm's old.
It's always fun when you look through your old tokens and you're like, oh, look at all these PCs from games I had completely forgotten about. While you're doing that, I will be right back.
Let's see, do I have a different one? The entire concept of this was that it would be random, so I think I had more than one per. There you go. Nothing said they had to be 2 men. Benefit of the old roller is it 50% women.
All right, so I guess while we're waiting for Red to come back, so we are surrounded. What kind of tactic or formation do we want to take for this?
Well, I propose that we take to the air and fly away very quickly.
Let me attempt that real quick.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's not gonna work.
Crap!
For
the
everybody.
theory of gravity has gotten me down.
I just proved the theory of gravity. I rolled to disbelieve.
How are your soldiers armed?
I've developed a new charism, everybody.
Yeah, how are we armed? Like, are the pilgrims armed?
Nile.
I gave them daggers. I
Okay,
assume
so they
that
don't-
underneath their cloaks they have a dagger piece.
Okay, or misericords, right? So, all right, so they basically have utility knives.
No, I didn't.
Right.
I did not make them assassins. I just gave them at least a little bit of armament.
Right. Hey, whereas how are the soldiers armed?
They should have like half
long
spears,
swords,
right?
shields, and half spears. They're the same stats as a sword. They're just damage +2, right? One-handed.
Is this
They're
where I'm going to
impaling.
cry because nobody has any missile weapons?
My soldiers have slings.
Okay, well, slings is better than nothing. I guess we need to form a defensive perimeter. Where's the goat kid?
Oh, right.
We'll just go ahead and say hugged up with me here in the center.
I'll give him
You don't
a...
have to put a token. It's just like, yeah,
Okay.
he's under my arm.
They're on all. Oh my god, they're on all sides of us.
Well, here's the
Maybe
thing.
we should.
I have
maybe-
Winter, who's a thaumaturge, so he can do the guard and light cover thing.
Right, which is better than nothing. Maybe we should retreat against the rock. That way they can only attack us from 2 sides.
That's a fair thought. Let's do so. I'll move myself over here.
Well, before we start moving around, do they initiate or do we initiate?
They are initiating, so you guys will roll your initiative.
So if you want, we can roll our initiative.
Well, I just mean, do we have the opportunity to position where we would want to be, or do they catch us off guard, sort of thing?
Oh, right.
See, this is where it gets fuzzy, because you told us to put ourselves on the map, and he wants to know if he can get free movement before the fight starts.
Well, no, I'm not asking if I can get free movement. We're discussing going to the rock and everything, and the doctor was about to go over there and everything. I'm asking if that's the opportunity we have, or do they just catch us unawares?
Right.
I think I like the way everyone is arranged right now in a haphazard clump, because that makes sense to me. If you guys were in the process of making a camp, it makes sense. So I think you guys are being caught unawares, or, this is where you are at the start of the fight. And if you, make your initiative roll, you can take a stride or a move, I guess. Right? That's something that you can do.
Yeah, if you make your initiative roll, you can move your stride to move around. This was kind of like, like this gets into something that is not written in any RPG, which is the GM says, here is a fight. You are here.
Right.
And players go, well, I didn't kind of want to be there. I mean, like this is one of those things where, as you can see, where we are starting the map changes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
it matters. As a GM, you don't want to feel like you are taking away agency or putting your players in a situation that they didn't have any kind of say in, but at the same time, eventually you got to do that. You did put them in a situation. Being attacked, right, is something they wouldn't have chosen.
That's why we wrote the rules this way: of the GM puts you on the map and says you're here. If you make the initiative test, you can move someone.
Right, I think that makes a degree of sense.
Okay,
as well,
but yeah. So basically, when the fight starts, we're here, and I say we should probably get our backs to the wall so they can't surround us. But the monsters move first. They're not going to be able to. I don't think they're able to get to us in a single round. I say knowingly, except I don't know how fast these guys move.
Also, want to ask: is this movement impairing snow, or?
I'm going to say that this is not movement impairing snow for the sake of. I don't think you guys would have camped in the middle of like a snowdrift.
I mean,
although
that
you were building a shelter out of
I
snow.
was going
maybe
to say,
you would.
if we were also being attacked by the Chevenets, that would be to their benefit if it were.
well,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's good and bad because on the one hand, it's like, well, it's easy walking up here. Oh wow, look, a bunch of monsters who depend on mobility are going to assault us on the easy mobility plane. Who could have predicted this? So yeah.
Yeah, they're still
Probably
dinos.
When
They
we
don't
got
have
up
digging.
here, we probably said this isn't a good place. In fact, this is a great place to get ambushed. Oh, damn it!
And at that point,
God
now I'm
damn.
wondering who carried a pillar all the way up here.
Who can say? That's a mystery for another time.
This probably was at some point they probably overfarmed it, and the dirt all washed away, and now there's just rock. And then the people said, "Well, nothing grows here. Let's leave."
I don't know. If there's a pillar here, I'm kind of assuming that maybe this was not a foundry, a quandary?
Right.
Not a quandary. What's the word I'm looking for?
Mystery.
Quagmire.
No, not a
Quarry.
mystery. Where you quarry, a quarry.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Not a quandary.
It's just people leave, wood rots, stone remains behind, and if it's good quality stone, people steal it. So no one stole this pillar because we're gonna do with a freaking pillar.
Right. I'm just imagining the Easter Islanders, they quarried all the rock, they left the heads there, even in the middle of the quarry. Because they were dying, there was no food.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
what they think actually happened to those people.
As a messenger who wanders around the war-torn landscape, I've seen a lot of abandoned places.
Ah, come on, not El Green.
Okay. My dudes are moving in garden. They've got a dash of 10. They're fast movers. With a lot
I
of
was worried about
locomotion.
that.
Oh, and actually, that can move that up to 11, can't they? So these guys. This guy
12. If you're a fast mover, your stride is 2, so you do 10 in a straight line and 2 in a straight line.
Dang, yeah.
We
I
are
like it.
bone.
Before
Potter.
you move those ones on the lower left, Connor's going to interrupt to dash.
Ah, cool. Okay. Yep. I was just about to. So. All right, Connor. I like it. I see what's going on here.
I appreciate
This
that
guy's
everybody
gonna
on
move
my
up here.
side was so either totally caught off guard, couldn't draw a weapon or anything, or were focused. I had nobody in between.
Yeah.
There you go.
What? Where's my knife? I started with a knife. It's here somewhere.
Oh, Raktus,
Cool.
could you put my 2 guys' name tags up?
Yeah, hold on.
Thank you.
Nice. Broad Denali.
I figured it was broad.
Oh, I like it. Also, if you wouldn't mind guarding for these guys that have surrounded Connor as well, and that's it for their first action, and it's to you all.
Oh, wow. They didn't attack. They just closed. All right. Oh, crap. They're actually engaging Hiskia here, aren't they?
Looks like it.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to move to here. Because I can't let them kill Hiskia. That's one of our followers, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
mine.
Yep.
That's quite a name. I like it.
Random rolls.
Okay, I'm gonna move to here.
So I love having Big Adam too. It's just a great name.
Guard, and I'm actually gonna shoot this one, and I'm gonna tap rapid aim
Nice.
to aim when it's not my turn. So let's see. First, the gun sparks, so you must dodge this.
Okay.
And I am not the world's greatest shot, but
D12.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
good.
Yeah, okay. You get the
that
hit.
is a 6-point hit, but you may soak twice because it's weak.
Okay.
Buckshot.
Well, they're not wearing much of anything.
That's why I
That is
thought
very
you would
true.
buckshot.
Yeah, so they soaked 2 of it, but that still leaves 4, which means dying. It was this
I
guy.
was
up here.
hoping for an overkill because
I
that would
know.
make the other one run off. But nope. All right, so I just take one of them out, and I'm done.
What?
Wow, it sure looks like everything's in range, huh? It'd be a shame if I had a laser beam. Then I'm also
Right,
going to
but
aim.
Don't forget that if you tie on the attack, they can claim cover from people they're next to.
Right. So, let's try to not tie. I will go ahead and...
I would probably just shoot this guy first and work your way
Right.
around.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot that guy first. I'm throwing in my aim die, and we're attacking. So let's do it. He can dodge. He
Okay.
has to dodge 10s.
He might.
I forgot that he's guarding. The other guy didn't roll his second D12, but these guys have a D12 dodge, so it's going to be 2D12. Let's see.
He's
Yeah.
got a chance.
Hijaba!
No!
It doesn't work.
Wow!
6 points weak.
Yeah, 6 points soaked twice.
Once again,
Good
best he can
news.
do.
They're not tainted by evil.
He is overkilled.
Okay.
But let's see. Is that going to scare his buddy?
No, I don't think anyone's within 4 meters.
Yeah, no.
Oh gosh, all the snow.
No, the guy who was within 4 meters, I shot.
That the coloration I just put out there is Winter when he's guarding the thaumaturge cover that he gets everybody. So the inner green circle is the D8 cover bonus, and the outer, whatever color that actually is the D4 cover bonus.
It's a supernatural bonus whenever he guards.
Gotcha.
All right. I'm going to help these two out. I'm going to aim for 3 and 4 next. So
Okay.
let's do 3 for my next sweep. A 9.
Okay, the guy gets to dodge.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah. Dodge.
I'm rolling my personality into it because this is a terrible situation.
Dude, if you tie...
It didn't help.
All right, so we're done.
Okay.
So you unleash lightning and it flies all over the place, scaring the crap out of
Yep.
nobody.
I mean, killing one of these guys, though.
Hey, we've
Very
taken
badly.
2 out, and
Two
you
of them
can
are
do
done.
this again.
Yep. And I believe with the Secrets of Light magic, I get to refresh. So
Yeah.
I'm not readied, but it is refreshed.
Cool.
That's
Okay,
a
who
full
wants to
turn.
go next? We got Anushka and the Docker down.
Gosh, that was 4 actions.
All right. Well, let's see what we can do here. My irregulars can both dash 4, so they're going to come up to here.
It was definitely drunken Renault that ate the rations. You can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that shit-eating grin. So I'm going to show a little trust and attack this guy first. Aim and attack.
Okay. And do you have tactics bonus for Renault? What am I doing?
Yes.
Okay. My guy is going to counter with his claws. It's going to be 3d12 and a d8.
Right,
Who's
or you
guarding?
can counter with your bite if you're feeling really mean.
I suppose the bite does critical. Yeah. Oh no, that does grapple. Okay.
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah,
bite is
try
you
that.
grab onto them and then you start clawing them because they can't get away.
There you go. So yeah. Same thing though, 3d12 and a d8.
Yeah. Yeah, the bite's less damage with the bite grapples.
But didn't beat your 12. Very nice.
All right, so that's 2 damage from the roll, plus 1 for critical, plus 2 for the weapon, so that's 5.
Nice. Okay. Soaking. Once again though, I think he's he's only soaking with a d8. The best he can do, right, is drop himself to dying.
Yep.
Okay. Connor's saber flashes in the waning light.
All right, and we'll move Potter up to here. but he's going to guard.
Okay.
And then I believe
I
it's
would've had-
Rise of the Irregulars. in
Both of my
guard.
regulars would have guarded as well, besides moving.
Which one? Okay.
Both of them.
So I'm doing flying. I guess I lose all my guys, which I've written out. I've tried to put
Okay.
them in order. Let's see. So you are
Squeeze
here,
attacks.
so draws and guards. I tried to put it in order because there's an order of operations here. Dodgy Alessandro moves to here. Get rid of that focus. No, you don't have focus. Guards and attacks because they had focus. And they're
Gotcha.
attacking this one here. And
Yep.
since El Girane, pronouncing names, is armed, they'll have a tactics bonus.
Okay, cool. In that case, he's also counterattacking with the bite.
All right, I've got an 8.
All right, and I can't beat an 8, so that's a hit.
Just a dagger, so I think it's just a +1, right? So 2 damage.
Okay, let's see if we can soak it. And we botch. Grand.
So 3 damage still.
Let's make that 3 damage. So hurt.
Well, wait,
I'll-
you're guarding. That one's guarding.
Yeah, I included that in his counter
Okay, yeah, I didn't
attack.
see that.
I'll throw the tokens on hurt.
Yep, go ahead. Sorry, I'll stop putting them on for you.
Cool. Reeling, hurt, injured, frayed. Nicely
Alright, who
done,
is
dodgy
next?
Alessandro.
Ezekiel draws their dagger and guards. There we go. And then Big Adam moves, guards, and attacks.
And we'll counter again. These D12s have to pay off eventually. 11.
Yeah, you're gonna hit me.
I think I got you.
Yeah. Damn it, Big
Gotcha.
Adam. Yours was the best of the names.
Right. Okay. So
Pretty sure you killed him.
yeah, your high was 3. Yeah, that's 4 plus 1 for the damage is 5. I was using my bite, so it's not critical, so it's just 5, but try soaking.
And you're grappled.
And you're grappled.
Oh, he's not dead then. I've soaked 2. He's wearing cloth armor.
Hey. So yeah.
Grappled. I don't think we have one for that yet. But yeah. Reeling. Hurt. Injured, afraid. What do we got?
There's a couple options on tokens. There's like a hand, there's a
Use the
net.
wrench. Why not?
Cool. Okay. So yeah, this thing
when
clamps
obviously
down on his arm.
Winter guards, and he draws his sling, and then I will guard and rally.
Okay.
Try and rally Big Adam. That's what, mind in leadership, or is it will in leadership?
Will and leadership.
Let me just double check. I think my leadership is a D6, but I want to make sure it's not a D8 just in case. It is a D8. Good. Good check. That's 1 success. No longer. I guess reeling. I don't want them to have a bumps D8.
Mm-hmm.
That's all of me, I think.
Okay. And then I guess that brings us back to Medinos. So
Dino turn.
dinos. Dino turn. All right. So Dino number 1 over here is going to recover from reeling. And he's afraid, and these are mindless beasts. They've got minds. That's cruel to say, but basically they're here for a free meal, and this guy is now afraid. So he is running, and they have quite an impressive run speed of 42 paces. So I'm just going to say he flees into the Winter Wonderland. Delete. All right. His buddy here is still hungry but smells blood and is going to gang up on Big Adam. So we're going to, let's see. This guy's clamped onto him. All right, we'll do it this way. This guy is going to hold his guard and he's going to attack Big Adam because he's still got his teeth on him, but now he's going to attack with his claws for 2d12 and a d8 against Big Adam. He rolls 9 high.
I think we're actually going to counter.
Okay.
Because we're vengeful fighters.
That's right. So you get, is it a bonus d12 when you're hurt or injured?
Yeah, hurt, injured, or sick, bonus d12 to counterattack. That's
Nice.
better than our actual dodge, even with this magic field up.
You won't like them when they're angry.
It's our only chance. I'll just make sure there's nothing else that I'm missing. I don't think so. Yep, it was our only chance, but it's flubbed.
Okay. Well, let's see. Only 1 point goes through. So that's 1 + 1 for the damage, +2 for hurt and injured is 4 coming at you.
All right, just reeling again.
Just reeling again? Okay, cool.
Nice.
So that's
Good save.
Big Adam.
Big Adam. So that's this guy. Let's see here. This guy is gonna take a bite out of his rack.
His quilly.
Hezekiah.
Hezekiah. To front. I want to see this name. Hezekiah the Woe. All right, and this guy is going to take advantage of pack tactics because his buddy is nearby guarding as well. So he's going to take a bonus d12 on this attack.
And he also remains guarding, right?
And
wait,
he himself remains
our
guarding.
allies have packed? Oh no, we're gonna get nailed.
No, we're being attacked by pack.
Yeah, somebody's getting lunch today.
Oh yeah, no, one of my guys is almost already gone.
Hezekiah.
So yeah, I think we dodge with a d6.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. First, I'm going to move this guy up here to surround Hezekiah. So we're going to get +2d12 for pack tactics. Sorry.
Yeah, they're gonna rend him.
Oh, Hezekiah. Her.
They're gonna rend her. No,
I don't know.
don't
Hezekiah
die.
reads to me as a woman's name. I don't know.
I'm not a bodyguard. I can't block for other people.
And these
See,
guys
they're
actually roll
guarding.
2d8.
They're not veterans. They also are inside the field, so T6, 2d8, I think.
Okay.
And well,
I'm
you
rolling
got
4.
12, 11, 10. That 7's probably gonna hit too, I assume. Yeah, because I'm not rolling well.
Okay.
So it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage?
Let's see. It's actually, so it's 4 hits, +2 for the critical, +1 for the damage.
Oh, I didn't know it was critical.
Is 7. Yeah, he's attacking with his claws.
Overkilled.
Okay.
My second best name!
I think that's Anushka.
That's me. Yeah.
And I think that's everybody here.
I scream in horror.
Oh,
We'll say
God,
it's
no.
not Egorgine.
Dodgy is too distracted, but yeah, that's a fear for all of us. Wow, we could run and let them
get her head bit off.
Where's the goat kid again?
Goat kid we're saying
under my arm. That's all.
Yeah, with the doctor.
Okay. I mean, they probably won't run after us, but oh my god, that is just horrible. But I can't let. Who is this?
Big
let's
Adam.
bring them to the front.
I can't let them kill Big Adam.
I mean, Big Adam's taken 2 big old hits so far. And
Big Adam is not long for this world.
like I said, they're vengeful fighters, though, so he's been trying.
I've got one more dude who needs to move. It is this guy down here who now finds himself surrounded. So he's going to guard and he's going to use his impressive dash to move 12. So we're going to move 10 back in a straight line. That puts him right at the edge of the map. And then 2 will put him up here as he tries to lope around the big rock. And that's it for my
Map!
dynamics.
Yeah, moving around. All right. Well, I'm going to scream at Adam to run. So hopefully Adam will recover from reeling and run. I'll hold them off.
Sounds like a rally.
Yeah, say I need to.
No, I can't rally. I'm afraid.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
okay.
Well, I mean,
So that's all I can do
run.
is tell them to run. So I'm
Yeah.
waiting for them to recover from reeling and run, so I can occupy their
Well,
spot.
here, let me rally him first, since I am.
Oh, can you rally?
Yeah.
You can rally while afraid.
Ah, shit. That's right.
Yeah, I just said we're afraid.
It's
We
overkill.
can't rally.
I forgot where I am. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like me to rally you, Adris?
Connor ought to take his turn first to see
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah, okay, Connor can still rally. So Connor sees the gout of blood and says, huh.
Yeah, I'll rally Adris because he's also a good rallier, so he can help.
Yep.
Sorry.
So festive.
All right.
I know, right?
Remove afraid and become focus.
All right. And, well, it just gives me 3,
Nice.
so... Ooh, should I not then try and rally the doctor instead of Big Adam?
The doctor is a healer.
The doctor also is a murder machine, apparently.
Right. So you might, I mean,
I think
but this-
I would... I mean, I love Big Adam. Big Adam, you're my best friend. Sorry, Winter. But
Oh, Winter.
I think my survival here is dependent on the doc, so let me try and rally the doc.
and this is something that happens in Ironclaw, the rallying cascade. You know, if one guy says, no, don't give up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and rally the doc. Get us out of here. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Let me say that again as I declare that my favorite use of leadership is rallying.
Hell yeah.
Good use.
I said get us out of here.
There you go.
But slightly louder. Okay. So what are the other 2 actions you 2 are going to take?
I'm gonna guard
I
again.
need Big Adam to run so I can occupy his spot.
Well, Big Adam doesn't need any help to run if you just want to have him recover and
Yeah,
run.
just have him recover from reeling and then move. He's a typical, so he can.
Hold
he
on,
can
I've
run.
actually written down their speeds. He's
also
dash 4, he can
grappled,
run
though.
18. Oh, that's right, grappled.
Yep.
Oh, he's
This dude has
grappled.
him-
Oh, he can't
this
even
dude has him
run.
Bit.
Oh,
He's got
well,
his teeth in.
snap.
He's gonna recover
Um,
from reeling, and then he's gonna guard again.
Okay, tell you what, Doc, let me go ahead. I'm gonna move over here and guard because I can't actually help Big Adam. I think you have to lightning bolt everybody.
I am going to try to lightning bolt everyone. I will ready the spell, cast the spell, and then recover the spell afterwards. So
All right.
let's go ahead and start. I'm going to
Which
start
one?
with
Which one has Adam in his jaws?
This guy
guy.
right here. Sorry.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
don't move Rinaldi in until after the lightning bolt goes off.
Yeah, so this is happening prior to the rest of the herd moving in. So let's start
Okay.
with one holding Renault versus 9.
All right. You said this is dodge, right?
This is versus dodge.
This is dodge. He does get the guarding bonus.
He does get guard, so it's 2d12. He does not make it.
A 5 damage weak, and it'll sweep.
Okay. It's weak, so he's rolling 2d8 to soak. He doesn't soak any of it, so that's dead.
Yeah, straight dead. Congratulations, he's
Whoa,
free.
okay. You should probably get the other one that can cut off Adam's retreat.
Let's get the closest one here. So another round with a 12. Ooh, maybe it'll tie and kill Big Adam and lightning.
Let's see. No, okay.
Oh, that's even 2. That's 6 damage weak.
All right. And he can only soak it to dying. Sorry, which one was this? The one here or the other guy?
The one on the left.
The other
One on the
one on
left.
Adam. We're taking care of the ones on Adam first.
Okay. Also, this thing is dying now. Bleh.
And then we have the
Okay.
last one because sweep. Look out! I'm a medic with a shotgun.
Basically, yes. Okay. Dodging. Got
He
the
dodged.
12.
Oh, he actually made it.
That's true, but you nuked 2 of his
That's what I love about
compadres.
fulguration is it's the crapshoot. Like one round you're only hitting one guy, the next round you're dealing 5.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that they're all elites using pack tactics. It's an even fight, is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need
Okay.
weaklings that I can annihilate.
Okay, so now Big Adam can take off.
Yes, now Big Adam can make a run for it.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
Connor's guys are moving in. Might as well let Connor's guys go first before I do anything with mine.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
those
we
moving
can
in
move
voting.
in.
Watch out because there's one over here. So I'm a little worried that Adam's going to start running north and this one's going to run him down.
I didn't know if that was the one that ran away or and just wasn't gone yet?
No,
Or
Oh no, he's not leaving the combat. This guy is just
they're
temporary.
pack tactics. He's slowly circling, waiting for someone to break from the pack and then to take him out.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know why Adam would run off field when
Yeah, because remember,
everybody else is still piled around us.
one of their goals would be to charge us, come in and render a bunch of us dying or dead, and then run away and come back a few minutes later.
Yeah.
But anyway,
So,
what were you saying, Connor, about your guys?
Connor?
They just moved and guarded.
What about you?
He guarded and rallied.
Oh,
Right.
right. Well, let's see. Winter. I guess he has a. Well, he's afraid. Never mind. I've done a thing. Dodgy Alessandro. I guess just gonna guard and hold place along with Eugene and Big Adam. Can 4 paces? Yeah. Just form up a group here.
Okay.
Run to the welcoming arms of your fellow pilgrims.
Oh, that's good too. Yeah.
Cool. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
So my guys.
Okay, then it's back to me. Unfortunately, my remaining 2 beasts are not so much a pack anymore.
Yeah. Are you going to take a parting shot because I'm screaming and weak, or are you going to leave?
You might. He might. I mean, in this case, the thing is, as a GM, I know that you can counter like a motherfucker, but this guy doesn't know that, so he probably will take a parting shot at the scared Anushka before he runs.
Yeah. No, I mean, so this is something I appreciate because it used to annoy the hell out of me, like in games like when the GM uses knowledge that the monsters wouldn't have. Okay. I will suddenly draw a rapier, even though it's not my turn.
Nice. He's not, by the way, no longer guarding, so we can drop the guard on this guy.
Well, is he going to attack and then run, or is he going to aim and attack? He might aim and attack.
I think he's going to attack, and then depending on what happens, he would stay or he would run. He wants to leave his options open.
Makes sense to me. All right, bring it. I will counter.
Okay, it's 2d12 and 2d8. These guys are nice and beefy.
Well, he doesn't have any bonuses because there's nobody alive on me flanking.
True. Wow, double ones.
Wow, it is not your day, is it?
Yeah.
Is that a botch from you?
No, because the 2d12 got a 6 and a 4, so I have 6 highs. We actually tied.
Where are the 2d12s from?
Those are from their stat blocks. They have body. I think they have. Let's see.
Oh, they're the big ones.
This Bethrock.
Yeah, I thought Bethrocks were just d8s, but maybe I'm wrong.
Body of a d8. Yeah, Bethrock d12 include with tactics. That's weird. Well, I'm looking at the Bethrock in battle, and it says that their claws are 2d12 and 2d8. Maybe they have
no,
strength,
these are the
probably?
badass ones. Okay.
Yeah.
No, these are the badass ones.
They're not the big guys. They're not the.
I mean, at worst, it's just a tie, though. So
that's even more badass.
Yeah. They are elites, technically.
No, they're pretty badass, but I still think I beat you.
Well, it's a tie. It's a 6 and a 6.
It's a tie for 6s. So
it is a tie.
If you're countering, it's a simultaneous hit.
Yeah, I'm not going to take that.
No.
Let's see. Oh no, you're rolling more dice than I am.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap my personality of effervescent. I can't. I can prevail.
It's still a tie.
No, it's not still a tie. I'm tapping my luck. Reroll your 6 2 more times.
Okay.
Luck allows me. I tap it. I can make you reroll that 6 2 more times.
That is a very 50-50 proposition.
Here we go. Oh.
I will choose the 3.
The 3.
Oh,
very well then.
Okay.
I get to choose which one. So that is a 6 and a 6. Is with the offhand rapier. No, sorry, it's with the good rapier because I didn't re-roll it. So yeah, so I've just stabbed you for 6 points of damage. Wait, 5 points of damage.
What was it?
I have a 6 and a 6, which is 2, and my rapier does +3 damage. That is a 5-point hit.
Okay.
and you should retreat or you'll take double damage.
Well, it
Oh,
attacks, so it can't, can it?
You can't retreat and attack?
Well,
Yeah,
no, you
I
can't
don't-
retreat when you counter.
Right.
Yeah, so you're the attacker, you can retreat. The purpose of
Interesting.
impaling weapons is to make people back the hell off.
Interesting. Gotcha. Well, he
So-
would back off, but the most that he could soak this down to is dying. So we're gonna roll his body soak. He botched it, so we're just gonna say he's just
Great,
dead.
so I'm covered in blood.
Yep, you run it right through his head and hits the ground quivering.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Very
this is a rapier, so it probably stabs, hits an important artery, and like at first, we're okay. And then he falls over, and the blade comes out. Like,
It comes out. Anushka's taken to just buying ugly clothing because there's no point anymore.
No,
This
you
is
just
no
buy
point.
red clothing.
Yeah, just exactly.
Well, now it is.
Oh, just saying, that's what you do. You just buy red clothing.
I know.
Who's gonna notice?
Well,
All of my clothes are Hawaiian colored.
see, Doc doesn't have this problem because blood doesn't stick to him.
And it just rolls right off. All right, in the
Oh, yeah,
distance,
funny, huh?
So in the distance, you can hear the barking, honking noise from the last remaining Bethrock, which is seeing its brethren fall is just going to take off and run.
He's just kind of trotting
into the
around
night.
going, I wonder if did they call any weak from the herd? Oh, wait, everyone's dead. I'm just going to keep walking.
Okay, time to move along. So
Might come back and eat their friends.
How many days are we away from where we think?
should be there in the morning.
Okay. What's the best way to keep a body?
You're going to hate
Freeze
me.
it.
The best way to keep a body is to refrigerate it.
Well, that's what I mean. But I mean, do I like take a cloth, layer it with snow, and then wrap it around the body, or
Well, first you
would the
got
natural cold? be
First,
enough?
you gut them, removing the offal and the innards and cutting that out, and then you take the meat.
No, I'm talking about Hezekiah, not the.
Oh, yeah,
we
still.
need to preserve them in state. Yeah, we have to say something for. Well, the good news is we have food. The bad news is it's not good food, and the worst news is yes, Hezekiah, I take no glory in this victory.
No, I'm saying I want to keep her fresh so that when we
Yeah.
when we arrive at town, we can do a proper funeral.
We can wrap her up tight. Nobody has any of the corpse preserving stuff, so
Yep,
Middle Ages, you
unfortunately.
just wrap them up and carry them.
Well, that's what I was asking. Is like wrap them up with snow or something. What?
How
was the-
far are we from Grimoire?
Oh, that's what you just said. Morning. That's the first thing I asked. We get there
Yeah,
in the morning.
after resting the night should be like an hour or two to
Mhm.
Okay.
enter White Ridge.
Well, I don't think we want to stay here because if they come back, it's not a good place to be.
Yeah, the scent of food has to be on the air now.
Right,
Yeah.
we do have to keep
Mm.
moving.
So it's gruesome business, but we should gut the carcasses. Because some of us are carnivores, I know I am.
Yeah, and Doc, can you see to Big Adam?
Of course. Here, let me go ahead and make my medicine roll. See if he starts recovering.
Well, he's injured,
You could lead them in prayer.
and they are pious. They are pilgrims.
They're pious.
Hey,
Oh, that is true. I could go ahead and give that a shot. So
They
let's
actually
go
get
ahead
the
and give
bonus,
that a shot too. As
so
long
the
as I can
target
pray
roll-
for it.
The target rolls their will and a bonus D12 because they're pious.
He's rolling against a 6, but we have one success so far. If he gets another one, he is cured of sick, I think.
nice.
Let me go ahead and double check,
Well, his
because it's been a
piety-
minute.
His piety came up a 10, so.
Yeah.
Piety,
Yep.
piety, not piety. I don't know what the hell. I'm saying.
Healing. 2
I think it-
successes removes injured. There we go.
Yep. So he's
Nice.
no longer injured.
Well, also everything below it, right?
Yeah. It removes hurt and injured.
Hurt, I can just pray away in 5 minutes.
And then we're all done with afraid because they're all gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually works when you're pious. I mean, this is the thing you keep mocking us for.
Look, see how great these pilgrims are? They've embraced the true spirit within themselves and the light. Why haven't you? Look, see how great they are after you almost got devoured by
I'm too busy squeezing blood out of my hair.
Ugh.
The light
I'll
can
say-
help with that hair.
And I guess they're gonna carry Hezekiah amongst them.
There you go. Big Adam probably was like, the Pelaginese. We thought that they were high on their sacred herbs when they said that you were a saint, but I see it with mine own eyes. You truly are a follower of the light, a blessed of the light. I guess blessed has its own connotations here, so they might not use that word exactly, but yeah. Big Adam is very
you're
impressed.
basically the doctor's just
Oh,
like
no.
blushing, trying to like be humble.
Oh boy.
But
He
can I
is
get some more of
humble.
that attention?
He gave up his name.
Okay.
Just this nameless saint that they're traveling with. I love it so much. Saint, who was that?
Saint
Saint just a guy.
Joe? Something just
Saint-
there you go.
Saint just a guy. What will eventually happen is they'll confuse you with another saint and just lump all your stuff together.
Exactly.
That's
Just a guy.
it's the decay of memory through ages. Just a guy just becomes Justinian. Saint Justinian.
Well, like Valentine for Valentine's Day, that's two guys lumped together.
Mhm.
Really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
Oh, I mean, something more topical. Santa Claus's name comes from.
Saint Nicholas. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also probably multiple people
So
lumped
close to
together.
Christmas, and you bring him a Valentine's Day. I just thought it was funny.
Armand Illo.
Armadillo.
Armadillo, there you go. Oh no. Okay. Well, so yeah, you guys are going to do what you can. You pack up enough of the meat that at least the carnivorous among you will not go hungry for the remainder of your voyage, and you trek for about another 20 minutes where you find another alcove that you think will serve for the night. At this point, it's getting quite dark, and any foraging or camp preparation that you're going to do is going to be in the dark.
What those pillars
No.
might actually be is they might actually be signposts, because if this is a place that gets a lot of snow but people live here, they might have put up stone markers to tell you where you are that you could still see when the weather gets bad. Which,
That's pretty sensible.
My backfill on this would be like, hey, look, there's a pillar up there. Maybe they can tell us where we are. It's too well worn. We probably shouldn't stay here. This is an ambush spot.
Yeah.
Hey, the easiest way to mark a road is just to make a heap of stones.
Yeah.
So, does anyone remember
Actually,
FYI?
a heap of
I am
stones is how you mark dead people that have passed.
Yeah. Well, but wooden signposts would fall apart. Does anyone remember FYI? I am a spy.
No.
No.
No, it's been a while.
It was a joke in Team Fortress. Someone goes to a wall and spray paints on it, FYI, I'm a spy, and someone walks up and reads it and goes, what? And gets backstabbed.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Never got that to work.
I was just remembering the Usagi Yojimbo stories where there's like a little thing on the ground on a path, and everyone just piles rocks in front of it.
Oh yeah, that's also a popular tradition too. But hey, abandoned places. The world of Ironclaw is full of.
Well,
Yeah.
at least we have our little alcove to rest in, and hopefully not get attacked by more dinosaurs in the middle of the night.
Here's hoping. Okay. Let's do one more mind and sorry.
You'll find a way to kill us, or yes.
Right, yeah. Observation. Not awareness. Okay, so let's do one more mind awareness for anyone who's going to be taking guard over the course of the night.
That won't be me.
Oh, I guess if we're doing the guys
If you're doing
again.
your
Yeah.
your soldiers, your irregulars.
Which is only 3 of them left. So the last two were good. I would have
Yeah.
loved it if the first one got a 6.
That's
I mean,
right.
it doesn't apply because it's like
A
different
portal
times.
opens up.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they're all different times. But, I just love throwing the sign of the beast. Child of the 80s.
Okay. Wow, a lot of good rolls here.
A lot of sixes.
We're good at this.
Yeah, you guys are good at this. So for most of the night, there's
Not
nothing
getting
to
eaten, we're not as good at it.
see. You guys, only one of you got eaten.
We only lost one.
Yeah.
We think we didn't get eaten. She just got killed.
I think the people who weren't good at this are the ones we abandoned, so hopefully they'll be all right.
The movie moment of the creature going for the neck and the zombie movie, like, rip the thing out. Bled to death on the ground.
Yep. The juggler.
No, the juggler's fine.
Yeah.
Probably
He was good. He booked it.
Days back with whoever we left them with.
Yeah. All right. So for most of the night, there's nothing to see. The storm has mostly passed at this point in your journey, and the night is clear and ice cold. However, Anushka, when you take your shift on guard duty, and perhaps peek out with send out your echolocation bouncing off of the hills, it causes an avalanche and kills you all.
Man.
You do
rolling up a new character. I'm rolling a thief.
It's funny how the avalanche only hit the one person who could be in the air.
There you go, right? Yep. Anushka just looks down and watches all of her comrades buried under the snow, has a psychotic break.
This game is dark.
Sorry. It does get dark. No, Anushka, you catch sight of a figure also gazing down on you from a rocky peak. At first, you think that it is just a trick of the snow or some sort of errant bouncing echo. But no, you're sure that there's a soft-bodied individual peering down at you. Do you want to go and investigate further? They are up on a ridge, probably. We'll say they're at
I can't make
long
out
range from you.
I can't make them out.
You can make out that they are hunched, that they are wearing some sort of cloak.
They're the kind of person who perches on a high cliff and is reasonably stealthy at it. So yeah.
Indeed. Yes.
Well, bummer. I'm gonna try and hail them. So I'm gonna take let them know that I can see them first. So I'm gonna go to the fire and get an ember, just wave in their direction. Hey.
Okay. As you're waving at them, you can see that the figure retreats and turns and disappears behind a rock in the mountain face. It seems that they're not interested in returning your hail. Yep. But for the remainder of your watch, they do not reappear. You don't see any signs of anyone else coming or going or spying on you. And then dawn breaks, and Chip is the first one up, and she says, if we make good time, we should get there before lunch. We should make it to White Ridge.
Yeah, I'll tell everybody I saw somebody last night.
An errant figure watching us from the mountains?
Yeah, but I only saw one. Just because I saw one didn't mean he wasn't alone. I tried to hail him, but once I saw him, or once they saw that I saw them, they wandered off. So, I mean...
Well, they are watching us from quite a far distance. I suppose they are at least not interested in what's hurting us at that right now.
They're the mountain folk. They observe us from at range. So, if anybody knew... Goat Kid's still not talking, right?
No, Goat Kid is eating very heartily, though. Basically, he'll eat whatever you put in front of him.
Right, which is a little concerning that he's a herbivore, but...
Right, and I've gone over him. He doesn't have any other injury other than hypothermia, and there's nothing else wrong. He's just shock, I'm sure.
Well, he could have been abandoned. I I'm just putting this out here. Maybe everyone else in his, group were eaten by dinosaurs. I mean, just speculating.
As a possibility. But no, you don't see that he doesn't have any other injuries with the exception of maybe like cuts on his fingers that could have been inflicted from anything from digging or from like foraging. So
Well, I just realized something. Wasn't High overkilled?
yes.
Yeah,
yes,
so
I'm sorry,
you're trying to
Damn it.
Yeah, you're trying to
I
preserve
just got
the corpse.
back just in time to hear. Shit. Well, it wasn't enough to destroy her stuff. It wasn't like she got Dunwasser Academy star magicked. So I guess her stuff would still be around.
She wasn't
you could collect some personal
disintegrated. No, but I mean, the GM can rule an overkill. But anyway, she is a closed casket funeral.
No. I'm arguing that if we don't bring her body back because her body was too much of a mash, that we can at least bring her stuff and honor her stuff in a closed casket.
Yeah. And in that sense, I think there's definitely stuff that you can take. Because I know that's what you were talking about there.
Yeah,
Theodore.
but I mean,
I think in the book it does say that like the physical effects are destroyed. There's like nothing to like
all she had
steal
was
or
cloth
forage,
armor.
But...
It's not like I'm arguing that her armor is still around. But she would still have unlisted like personal items and whatnot.
Right.
Totally.
We could salvage something. By the way, but of course when we salvage it, it's also like what we mean like ruined. Like if you try to sell this in a marketplace, they're gonna go, "Why is this covered in blood?"
Yeah, which is not what Theta wants to do, so I'm totally cool with it.
I mean, I know I've sold myself as the bandit company, but we gotta honor your own.
We do honor our own. That's
probably pull our holy symbol out, clean that off.
I guess that is a bit of a racket, right? Like invite your regulars along, get them killed in the woods, and then collect their stuff. And go back
right, but you got also got to imagine that I am a noble from a noble family that's like who's playing at being a bad guy, not is a bad guy.
Right.
I am a bored rich person, not a God, I gotta do anything to make a living person.
We probably buried what we had, and we're just take her personal.
Right. She was a pilgrim on a journey. We're going to finish her journey, assuming that she was going here anyway, because she decided to come with us. So your pilgrimage ends here.
I was gonna say, good news, your diary survived. Day 9. I'm so full of life. Everything is great. I can't wait to get there. Praise
this mountain air is so bracing. I feel like I could take on the world or live forever.
I can't wait.
Sometimes I think they only send us on these long pilgrimages to get us out and walking and exercising instead of staying in the monastery library all day.
Well, I can't wait, to tell all my relatives I love them. They've been waiting to hear from me.
Oh man!
Once I return home from this pilgrimage, I'll marry that boy that I fell in love with as a child.
I finally have the courage to do it.
Having only just told him how much I loved him.
Yes. Why are we so dark and horrible?
I mean, it could be worse.
Because we're bad people.
We could rip all the pages out and spread them across the mountain before we leave.
Randomize.
Use them for fuel.
Make the last page is just like, I'm being followed by the creature.
Look, remember that this land is cursed. The Septicus stand area is cursed. She could rise back up as some sort of spirit or shade or something. And the people she kills are going to want to know what her backstory was. We've got to spread the journal
lining. Right. So, okay. All right, well, let's, we're coming up to a good place to take a break, but I think you guys have earned your, you survived the voyage through the mountains of the Doloro territory, and as you follow a winding trail that gets quite steep at times, you crest a rise, and you can see that perched on sort of a plateau, a naturally forming even space in the side of this mountain, is a small village. It looks like currently blanketed in the snow, in a fresh fallen snow. In the distance, you can see that there are boars bundled up in winter clothing that are going about their business. And high above this settlement, set into the mountain, you can see what appears to be signal fires burning on what look like tiny little croppings and outposts. And you realize that what you're looking at is Mount Gremart, one of the taller peaks surrounding this area, and famous for its mines containing precious metals, gemstones, and other, desirable minerals. As you guys approach the settlement, you can see that you're drawing some attention from the boars as they go around their business. Specifically, the horses in your entourage are getting stared down. Their armor, which is avoirdupois make, is getting scrutinized. And you can sense that there is some distrust among the settlers there. And as you enter the village, you can also see that at the far side, there is a castle of some description, surely not the largest that you have ever seen, but made of dark stone, and with its coating of snow, it gives sort of it casts an oppressive air over the rest of the town, the settlement. And with that bang up awesome description, I'm going to ask for a quick 5-minute break to refresh drinks and stuff.
All right. See you soon.
Be right back.